Yo, what is up, Ship Fam? What's up, YouTube? We are back with another daily truck build. Today, I am super excited about this truck because I am excited about tomorrow, the modder, Bowman's Performance. I will include the links in the description. Is the modder for this Mack RD600. If you guys remember a ways back, one of my first daily build videos was the Mac Pinnacle / Vision, same modder, Bormann's Performance. Tonight or tomorrow, I don't know when, very soon, they are releasing a Western Star 6900, and I am so excited about another Western Star, especially from the things that I've seen from Bowman's Performance. Love the Mac Pinnacle. I love this thing. Super excited. Hopefully you guys will join me as we deliver some crude oil. So the Mack RD600 by Bormann's Performance. Two different types of truck. You can get the fifth wheel truck. You can get the dump truck. I didn't use the dump version, so I'm not sure if the cargo works. I'm assuming so, but I'd have to do a little bit more playing around with it. But I did use the fifth wheel version. You do have the truck just sitting like that. It just looks cool, man. I had a conversation with the guy from Bormann's Performance yesterday, and he said, I really recommend you checking out the Western Star 6900 when it's released. The Mack RD600 was one of my first ones, and he didn't feel like it was that good. I used it for 3 hours. I thought it was great. My community thought it was great. Job well done. So that's two trucks that I've used from Bormann's Performance that I am just really impressed with. The Mac Pinnacle / Vision, and then the RD600. I can't wait for the Western Star to be released. Whenever that may be, I'm super excited about it. The one body style, you do get some paintable chassis, and then you also have your 8x4 chassis. You also so you do get an engine pack with the truck. I downloaded I have Slave Jerry's Mac E7 pack. It is a straight pipe Mac. I used the Mac E7 460 straight piped. That's what I used for it. It does take some editing as far as like being able to put it in the truck and things like that. So not everybody's truck is going to sound like the one we're going to use today. I did use the 18 speed again. For those of you that have watched my videos before, I do a lot of shifting for the purposes of live streaming. So if I can grab an 18 speed, I will. Two different types of interiors. You have your slate gray. These are more changeable over here. You have a couple different steering wheels, and then you also have your DLC compatibility. But I went with the Bormann's. I went with that steering wheel on today's truck. Couple different paint jobs. You do get this with it. I like it. This is kind of what I went with. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that chassis. Let's go ahead and grab that. Couple different paint schemes. And then you can just do your solid colors if you choose to. I did use one of these, and I think I went blue here, white truck, blue on here. So I repainted it to match the chevron. Yeah, the chevron trailer that I'm using. Bumper, I went with what's on it, but there are a couple different kinds. I think the bottom one, I think this one's probably the coolest, probably my favorite, with the lights on the bottom. But you have several options as far as bumpers go. I didn't even see this one. I love that one. That one's nice and big. That's probably one of my favorites now. I didn't even see that the first time. That's awesome. A couple different visors as well. I think I just went with this guy right here. But that one doesn't look too bad either. That one's pretty cool, man. You do get some lights. There you go. I like that. Some horns. Actually, antennas. I left the antennas that were on it. So you get some horns, and then get a little light bar. I did not. I was not able to get the light bar to work. Then, of course, you can change your exhaust. Big old pipes. Couple different options as far as that goes as well. Pretty cool truck, man. I like it. And then you can also change your tanks around. I went with the painted tanks. Actually, I went with this. This is what I went with. I think that's pretty darn cool as well, man. You have some backup lights, and then I think, yeah, you got a couple trim pieces there, but not too shabby, man. I like it. And then I think you can change. Oh no, that's that. I think these cabin lights. Oh, those are your lights along right there. And then where's air filters? Got a little more trim there. I was able to change the air filters, I think. Then you also have your antenna options. I think it's pretty darn cool, man. You do have the option if you have a wheel pack. I didn't use the con bar wheel pack this time just because I think the stock ones that came with this truck, I think are pretty darn cool. I like them. I like them a lot. So let's go ahead and fire up this Mack RD600 with our Slav Jerry E7 Mack engine pack. No, I don't want to quit the game there. All right, so let's get this thing fired up, man. I like it. I went with the blue on the truck to match the Chevron tank. I like it, man. I like the way the truck sits just as it is. I think it's pretty darn cool. Let's bring up the map here. I'll show you guys where we're going for today's trip. We are headed from Houston. We're taking some crude oil over into Victoria. So that's a 170-mile trip. Game says it's going to take us about 3 American Truck Simulator hours. Listen to that. It definitely sounds like a straight pipe. Very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. So 167 miles. Not too shabby. But I love the way this thing sounds. It sounds beautiful. We'll hit the road here in a little bit. I'll give you guys some sights and sounds, different angles of the truck. Looks of this thing. I love the sounds with that straight pipe E7 Slav Jerry pack. I think that's made the truck come alive. But I think the truck was alive before that. I think Bormann's did an incredible job. I've absolutely loved the last couple of trucks I've had from them, which is the Mack Pinnacle / Vision and then the RD600. I have a really hard time believing this was one of Bormann's first trucks that he modded, just because I think it's done incredibly, from the exterior to the interior. I think it's well worth the 20 bucks that they're asking on the website for it. If this was their first truck that they did, I can't imagine what their trucks that are coming out now, for example, in the next couple days or so. We're going to see the Western Star 6900, or what they come out with in the future, just because of how well I think this truck was done. I'll make sure that I leave the website in the description, along with their Facebook page. Any questions that I've had, I've been able to message them on Facebook. They've gotten back to me right away. If I'm going to support a modder, especially, you know, through purchases or donations, that's a big deal. And you know, communication is a really big deal. So they've gone above and beyond. I recommend Bormann's. I'm really excited about their future products. We've got 5 miles to go. Deliver this Chevron trailer, this Chevron tanker full of crude oil. We've gone from Houston to, what'd I say, Victoria? I think I said Victoria. Let's let dispatch know we're here. Hey, I'm here. And they're going to tell us where to park this thing. I'm going to pull straight ahead and make it a little easier. I don't see... I wish it was a little bit more realistic. When you had a low boy or a tanker, they have you back up to a dock. I think that's a little unrealistic, but it is, you know, it is a game at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and let's make our cash real quick. I'm going to make the GPS disappear. There we go. We're going to get paid. We made a little bit of money. Not much. What do we make? $11,000. That's okay. We're not looking to make a bunch of money on these short runs. Just a chance to show off some really cool trucks and showcase some really good modders. In this case, it was Bormann Performance. I'll add their Facebook and their website in the description. That's the Mack RD600. Absolutely loved it. It's old school, so we kind of went with an old Chevron paint job and or tanker, and I had a lot of fun. The live stream, everybody seemed to love it. Everybody loved the old school Mack, so super excited about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I answer or try to answer every comment that you guys make. If you have any suggestions on trucks or modders that you want to see in the future, let me know through the comments. I'll gladly take a look at those as well. And again, if you found this video to be educational, informational, or entertaining in any way, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Until next time, be safe, look after one another, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Much love, everybody. Peace.